Good morning or evening, depending on where you are situated on the globe at this point. My name is Bryceology, and I am going to be your host for Knowcsgo's Betting Predictions, January 6, 2016. It is a brand new year and a chance for easy skins, easy life. So without further ado, let's get right into the games. There is a plethora of games on the schedule for today, but just in our small bubble, we are going to focus on a select few. And without further ado, I'm going to get directly into it. The first game we're going to be taking a look at in regards to deep analysis today is going to be LG versus G3X. In short, there's no need in me hitting you guys with a huge bunch of analysis on this match. You're talking about Luminosity Gaming, who is probably a top 7, top 8 team in the world right now, depending on who you ask, against G3X, who is a team that hasn't really done too much in the scene. I mean, they could have maybe one nutty aimer, but as far as an entire body of work, you've seen LG compete in the past and do great things. Like, I don't know, they've beaten Kingwin, they've beaten Fnatic some maps, they've taken 2 maps off of EnvyUs and beaten them. So just as a whole, LG is just a first-class team, and they should handle this game pretty considerably. I would say go medium, maybe high on this depending on the odds. Above 90%, your return's not going to be that great, but a medium to high bet is definitely safe, especially when you have guys like Taco, Fallen, Fur, Cold Zero, who's just been a monster, and probably the Brazilian best player of the year. So all in short, LG is gonna win this game. So the next match we're going to take a look at is Dignitas versus DX3. These odds are excruciatingly high, and I would advise, if you don't have the skins to, max bet how you would like it, I would just skip, just considering there's 95% odds. But for those bettors who do want to go at it, I would probably go with the max bet on Dignitas, just because they are the team that, in a situation like this against maybe a tier 3, tier 4 EU team, I don't see them struggling. They should handle this 2-0. I mean, worst case scenario, you'll see BX3 get maybe to 10 rounds on one map, but Dignitas in the past has proven to be one of the stronger teams in Europe and definitely a top 15, top 10 area team in the world. So definitely Dignitas should win this matchup, in my opinion. And when you're just talking about Dignitas and their overall team ability, not even just getting on the idea that they can individually frag their asses off, but just going off of teamwork and chemistry, Dignitas should not have a problem with BX3. So a bet on Dignitas is definitely safe. On the other hand, if you do want to somehow do a risky bet on BX3, I wouldn't completely rule it out. I don't see BX3 winning this game at all, but a small incremental bet never hurts. The next matchup that we have is Games Academy against AT. This is a matchup that is very risky, but with the way these odds are situated, I believe they are about right. My personal odds for this would probably be a 75-25 in favor of Games Academy, just considering their ability and what they have shown in the past. It's a brand new year. Max's Invitational is something these teams aren't going to take this really lightly. Both of these teams are Brazilian, so they do have some type of a background with each other, but Games Academy, as far as pure ability and adding players like Bolts, who used to be on Luminosity, brings a different dynamic to this team, and I'm expecting them to be able to win this best of one. Obviously, best of ones are really categorized on how teams play pistol rounds, and you can win possibly 6 rounds if you take both pistols and anti-ecos, but I'm expecting Games Academy to win this. I don't see them losing to AT. It is somewhat risky, so if you don't have the skins to throw on it, I would probably just skip, but a medium on Games Academy would be the right move here. Overall, they're just, I'd say, probably a tier 2 in A team, and when they're in Brazil, they're definitely tier 1. They're the second best Brazilian team. AT probably 4th, probably 3rd or 4th, so that's just going to be the prediction for the day. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and as always, remember to know CSGO. Bryceology signing out.